Yo, BJ Gaddour with the Daily BJ, and this is the best way to learn or teach the Turkish Getup, one of the ultimate whole body movements that'll improve stability throughout your entire body and also warm you up. I'll show you the ultimate 3-minute warm-up coming up. And the issue with this exercise is it's much like many of your relationships. It's complicated. So we got to break it down into stages. There's 3 stages you'll learn it in, and then we'll eventually do the full sequence. So let's break it down first. And usually how I will do this is you'll do 30 seconds each stage for 90 seconds total, then you'll switch sides and repeat. So the key is, I like dumbbells because dumbbells allow for 2.5 to 5 pound progression, which is much easier and more accessible than a lot of the big jumps that happen with kettlebells. Also less stability demands, easier to switch arms. So you want to let that shoulder fall into the ground. You don't want to be off here. Let that weight centrate the humeral head into the socket. You're going to have the same side leg as the arm holding bent. The other leg is straight, and this other hand is 30 to 45 degrees away from your trunk. So in first stage, we're going to transfer from on the ground to fully extended arm. So I'm going to move to my forearm, keeping the eyes at the hands, press through, that's how I finish, and then I'll spend 30 seconds just controlling this first stage position. Just owning it, okay? Now the second stage, we start here at the finish of the first stage, and we bridge up, come to the knee, pull right through and square off to finish into the bottom of an overhead reverse lunge. Then I reach to my side, eyes always at the bell, arm remains straight, swing the leg through, finish back into that position. So push through that right leg to get into a full bridge position, sweep that leg underneath you, kind of windshield wiper it through, finish overhead lunge. You'll spend 30 seconds in the second stage. One more time. Okay? Then the final stage, you start here, keeping the bicep alongside the ear, abs and ribs crunched. Just gonna scan right through, and it's basically an overhead reverse lunge, and you just continue that pattern. Right now, the shoulder is getting smoked. Keep pressing those knuckles up, keep the abs crunched, rib shoulders down, all right? And keep repeating that pattern. Obviously, right there's a lot more shoulder work at the bottom portion of the movement, but then the legs and hips, you actually mobilize the hip flexors, build up your lunge or split squat pattern. By the time you get to that, your shoulder's smoked. You would then just switch sides and repeat that process on the other side. Now bringing it all together, full Turkish Getup, and when you end up learning all stages and feeling comfortable with that, do 90 seconds of the full get up per side. Because both shoulders are active, there's really no, you can switch which side is holding the weight in the beginning, from round to round or set to set, but both shoulders are active. One is active in an open chain environment, the other in a closed chain. So working shoulder flexion here, shoulder extension here, then you'll switch that pattern. So combining stages 1, 2, 3 into the full get up. Nice and smooth. Never trying to speed it up. Own each section of the movement. Slowly reverse the pattern. And instead of speeding it up, either lengthen the work period or just gradually increase the weight. If you can get to the point where you can do, at least 1 rep under control with the weight that's half your body weight, there's not much stronger you can get. Enjoy this one and get a free 3-day trial if you're looking for fat loss to my monthly fat loss programs at thedailybj.com. If you want to build serious muscle and stay lean year-round, check out my online coaching group at gorillacorngains.com. You'll love either one. Peace.